All right, so we're at our biaxial chest press from our Keiser equipment, just to run through as to how to go about this. Again, all the seats are gonna be the same. So pick it up at the front, you can lower it down, lock it into whatever place you need to. If you're wanting to raise that seat, you can just pull it from the back and that'll come up. When we're on this, we want these hand grips to be kind of just below shoulder height for starters. So for my height, I'm about 6'1". Level 5 is usually pretty good. So I've got that set here now. Coming on, grabbing a seat. Each hand grip has the ability to move independently, right? So we can do this single arm at a time. There's also an adjuster on the arm here that will allow you to change the depth of your press. One thing just to note for this is if your shoulders aren't great, if they don't have a ton of range of motion, don't put this down to the furthest depth. You're going to want to start yourself further forwards and have yourself up. And even at that, like my elbow is basically across from my shoulder joint. So realistically speaking, we don't need to go much deeper than that to begin with. So again, we can adjust that height as we go through it. So I've got it set at level 3 for right now. And again, keeping chest high. I want your hips kind of stuck back into the bench. Chest high again, grabbing onto those handles. And we're just gonna do a nice steady press out and then back in, right? Controlling that motion all the way through, keeping yourself nice and steady. If you're wanting to do this as a single arm option, what I would suggest is keeping one hand on the grip. So I'm just gonna push my left hand for right now. My right hand's on my grip just to give myself feedback as to whether my body's moving or not. So the benefit of doing a single arm press is a lot more abdominal recruitment. So I'm gonna keep right hand on the handle just to make sure that I don't feel any change in pressure from that grip from a rotation in my spine, and everything else just stays the same from there. So my hips are pushed back, my chest stays nice and high. I'm just gonna press out that left arm. I'm making sure that my abdominals are engaged and that I am just controlling through this motion. Right? Give it a try, see how it goes.